I have forgotten how to do a sit down video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't filmed a sit down video in what feels like ages. It's actually been months since my last sit down video and all I can do is apologise for that. Basically I had been super busy, finished uni back end of May. That's all finished now, got exams all done, and also since I've been home I've redecorated my bedroom. As you can see, I'm in a different background now and I'm in my room, but it's now grey, and I've got a new bed and this duvet cover which I have been obsessed with for ages, and I'm so glad I managed to get my hands on it. It's from Accessorize if anyone's interested, and I love how I've got little fairy lights on there. Always have to have fairy lights even though it isn't Christmas at all. I just love fairy lights all year round. So that has been taking up a lot of my time because I've had to empty this room, so it's just basically been empty for ages, but now it's all finally pretty much finished. I just got to do some things on the walls and yeah, but I'm really happy with it so far. Before I decorated my bedroom I went to Disneyland for a week, so if you haven't seen my video from Disneyland then go and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description down below. That was just amazing. I had so much fun. It was great to live out my childhood dream. I have just been loving loads of stuff at the moment and I really miss doing a favourites video, so it's not really June favourites, it's just things I've just been loving recently, so I guess current favourites. So let's just get right into it. I'm going to start off with some skincare. I'm trying to experiment a lot with skincare, but at the moment I've been reaching for this Clinique 3-step skincare, I think it is. I've got skin type 2, which is apparently oily T-zone, uncomfortably dry cheeks. I picked up this from, they had like a pop-up stall at my uni. Inside you have 3 steps that you follow. Step 1 is this liquid facial soap, which is just like a gel for you. It builds up to a nice lather on the skin and just makes your skin feel really refreshed and clean. Then that is followed by this, which is the clarifying lotion. This is a liquid that you just put on a cotton pad. It's kind of like a mild exfoliant. I think it's got some acid in it. You know, these acids that are really good for exfoliating skin. Jenny hasn't been in one of my videos for a long time. Are you gonna sit with me? Are you gonna sit with me or not? That shows how interested she is in this video. You sit on there. Oh, what? And then the final step of that skincare regime is moisturiser, and this is the Dramatically Different Moisturising Lotion. This I find is so hydrating, so it's really good for both morning and evening. I have one hair care favourite that I've been really enjoying for numerous months now. It's been the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil. First of all, it smells amazing. It says on it it's got heat protection as well, so what I do is I use probably 2 or 3 pumps of the oil just in the palm of my hands and then just run it through the ends of my hair. Since I got my hair cut in, when was that, December time, my hair's been feeling quite healthy, which I'm very happy about. It's not very dry at the ends as it stands at the moment, and I'd like to think that this has got something to do with it. So I have been really loving this and I'd recommend this to anyone who's suffering from dry hair. Oh, I've also got a nail polish that I've been loving as well recently, which is the Barry M Molten Metal Nail Paint in the shade Copper. I'm obsessed with copper, so it's only right that I pass that down to my nails. But yeah, I've been really loving this and I kind of want to try out some of the other molten metals, but I was immediately drawn to this because copper, of course. And now for the exciting part of makeup. I have got two palettes that I wanted to show you that I've been loving, and I don't think I've talked about them really in any of my other videos. First one is this NYX Contour and Highlight palette. The shades in particular that I've been loving on this palette are this highlighter shade, which is actually incredible. It's so pigmented, and when you want your highlight to really like stand out and you want that obvious highlight, then this is just incredible. I went through a phase of using this a lot as my setting powder, this pale powder there, and I've actually started to hit pan. This is a lovely like banana shade powder for under eye, I think you use it for. Haven't used it that much though. This is another highlight, and it's warmer. It's less highlighty than that because that is like a bright white highlighter, whereas this is more kind of natural. Still got a bit of shimmer in there, but it's not as like wow. This shade I have been using for my bronzer, contour, whatever you want to call it. I just kind of apply it with a big brush just around the cheeks, forehead, jawline. This was £18, so a little bit more pricey for drugstore, but I've seen that Makeup Revolution have basically copied the exact palette, and I think it was £8, so if you're on the hunt for something kind of like this, then I definitely recommend either this one or the Makeup Revolution dupe. And the other palette that I've been loving, I think it's been the past month because I received this for my birthday and I've just been reaching for it ever since. It's the Zoeva Nude Spectrum palette. It is like inside. It's got 15 shades. Doesn't have a mirror, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time I don't tend to use makeup mirrors that much. But the colours are just incredible, like they're such wearable shades. A couple of them I haven't worn yet, but a lot of the kind of pinky shades like these I've been loving, and that one as well. And there's a couple of matte shades in there which are great for the crease. This shade, oh my gosh, it's amazing. But oh, it's just beautiful. It's got, oh god. And they're so pigmented, you really don't need that much on your brush. The eyeshadows are quite a good size as well, not too big, not too small. I just love this, and I don't think it's that expensive either as good eyeshadow palettes go. I think it's probably like 20 something pounds. And I've got two lip favourites. My first lip product that I've been loving recently has been the Soft Matte Lip Cream by NYX, and I've got the shade Morocco, which is this bright red with a hint of orange. And this dries matte. It goes on kind of like creamy, so it's quite thick when you first apply it, but it does dry down matte. And I wore this for a couple of days in Disney. I love it. It's such a good shade for summer. I think it'll go really well with some of the outfits that I have planned for my holiday coming up soon. I think it would suit so many different skin tones, and it's really affordable as well. They've got so many different shades of these, so I would definitely recommend trying one. There's a shade for everyone, literally. For my final makeup favourite, I've got a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, like a proper Charlotte Tilbury lipstick that I got for my birthday. A moment of silence for how beautiful this packaging is. It's one of Charlotte Tilbury's Matte Revolution lipsticks, and it is Bond Girl, which is a lovely, 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 very dark pink with a hint of brown in it. It looks almost scary in the bullet. On your lips, it's just quite nice. It's like a dark rosy shade, I would say. So comfortable on the lips. I thought I'd just mention a couple of other things that I've been obsessed with. So obviously I'm always obsessed with Beyonce. I went to go and see her on the 2nd of July and she was insane. It was, I couldn't, well, I can't put it into words how incredible she was. That's the 4th time I've seen her now in concert, and that's probably one of the best concerts I've seen of hers. So I guess one of my favourites has been Lemonade. I think the last time I did a favourites video, I talked about Formation, and I was like, a new album's coming, a new album's coming, and it did! Yes! A couple of my favourites from the album are 6 Inch with The Weeknd, which is just incredible. Freedom, seeing that live makes me love that song even more. Hold Up, I love that song. Sandcastles is another song. I love this song so much. It's so beautiful and it's so like raw with emotion, and the visuals of it were incredible as well. She's so creative. I don't know how she manages to reinvent herself every time. Every time she just managed to stay current, come up with something new and creative, and she sets the standard for everyone else in the industry so they can all bow down. You're gonna say goodbye. Another favourite that I've been really liking at the moment is Orange is the New Black, the new series. That's been really good. And also PLL Series 7 is back, so there's a new episode every week, and the last episode was crazy at the end. If anyone watched that, the episode is called The Talented Mr. Rollins. The ending for that, I couldn't watch it at one point. I was like, ooh, that's a bit too much. And that concludes my current favourites. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. So I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye! Ah,